Hi dear students, this particular class I want to discuss a few more ideas based on ellipse and hyperbola which are required for objective exams. You see, these are all common points in case of ellipse and hyperbola. As we discussed these points in circles and parabola also. Here there is a point P x1 y1 and this point is equals to a q x2 y2. This is the chord passing through the 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2, and this ellipse equation is s is equal to 0 is the equation of an ellipse. Then the chord equation is given by s1 plus s2 is equals to s12. That is the equation of the chord passing through these 2 points. Tell me now, whenever this q approaches to P, when this q approaches to P, what the chord PQ becomes? The chord PQ becomes tangent at P. Whenever the point Q approaches to P, the same chord PQ becomes tangent at P. That means x2 y2 is coinciding with x1 y1. Then it becomes s1 plus s1 is equals to s11. Now x1 y1 is a point on the ellipse. When this is a point on the ellipse, no doubt you will get s11 is equals to 0. s11 is equal to 0. Therefore we are getting s1 is equal to 0 is the equation of tangent to an ellipse at a point x1 y1. The same you will get in case of hyperbola also. Just one point I want to remember here. As we discussed s11 greater than 0, the point lie outside the circle, outside the parabola, outside the ellipse. But s11 greater than 0 in case of hyperbola, the point x1 y1 lies inside the hyperbola. Next, s11 is equal to 0, the point lies on the circle, on the parabola, on the ellipse, on the hyperbola. But when s11 less than 0, the point x1 y1 lies inside the circle, inside the parabola, inside the ellipse. But in case of hyperbola, the point x1 y1 lies outside the hyperbola. Try to catch the points, they are different in case of hyperbola. s11 greater than 0 means inside the hyperbola. s11 less than 0 means outside the hyperbola, the point p x1 y1 lies. So we got the equation of the tangent as s1 is equal to 0. So what is the equation of tangent to an ellipse? X square by a square plus y square by b square is equals to 1. If the ellipse equation is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equals to 1, the equation of the tangent at a point x1 y1 we discussed as s1 is equal to 0. That is nothing but x1 by a square plus y y1 divided by b square minus 1 is equals to 0. So this is the equation of the tangent at a point x1 y1. Can anyone say what is the slope of the tangent? Slope of the tangent is equal to minus x1 by a square divided by y1 by b square. So that is the slope of the tangent. So that we can write further as minus b square x1 divided by a square y1. So this is the slope of the tangent. But if this is the slope of the tangent, what about the slope of the normal? The normal slope is given by a square y1 divided by b square x1. So this is the slope of the normal. You know the normal slope and we know a point x1 y1. Then what is the equation of the normal? The equation of the normal is given by y minus y1 is equal to a square y1 divided by b square x1 into x minus x1. Now this further simplification we can do it. B square yx1 minus b square x1 y1 is equals to a square xy1 minus a square x1 y1. So therefore you will get the equation as a square xy1 minus b square yx1, right? is equals to a square minus b square into x1 y1. Now the entire equation, so divide with x1 y1. If we are dividing with x1 y1, what happens? This can be written as a square x divided by x1 minus b square y divided by y1 is equals to a square minus b square. So this is the equation of the normal to an ellipse at a point x1 y1. To an ellipse at a point x1 y1, this is the equation of the normal. But now we got the normal equation in case of ellipse. But what about the equation of the normal in case of hyperbola? Just you see, for ellipse and hyperbola, where the difference will come is wherever b square is there, in place of b square, replace minus b square, you will get the hyperbola conditions. Now, the equation of normal to the hyperbola is given by, what is the equation of tangent? The tangent equation is x1 by a square minus y1 by b square is equals to 1. So this is the equation of tangent to a hyperbola, whereas the equation of normal is given by a square x divided by x1 plus b square y divided by y1 is equals to a square plus b square. That is the equation of the normal at a point x1 y1 to the hyperbola. Now here, what is the condition? The line y is equal to mx plus c. The line y is equals to mx plus c is a tangent to the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equals to 1. This line is a tangent to this ellipse, then what is the condition? Now in place of y substitute mx plus c, x square by a square plus mx plus c whole square divided by b square is equals to 1. Now this simplification you will get like this: b square x square plus a square into m square x square plus c square plus 2cm into x is equals to a square b square. Now we can write this one further as b square plus a square m square into x square plus 2cm x into a square plus a square c square minus a square b square is equals to 0. Whether you observed or not, this is a quadratic equation in x. Now he is saying that ellipse, and this is the line y is equal to mx plus c. Line touches the ellipse means, the line touches the ellipse means we have to get only one x value. Only one x value means this quadratic equation must have equal roots. When the quadratic equation has equal roots, b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. So if you apply the condition b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, you will get the condition in this way: c square is equal to a square m square plus b square. So that is the equation of the line y is equal to mx plus c is a tangent to an ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equals to 1. Then you will get the condition c square is equal to a square m square plus b square. Now here the question arises, what is the slope of equation of tangent in slope form? Nothing. The value of c substitute there, you will get y is equals to mx plus or minus square root of a square m square plus b square. So the line y is equal to mx plus c is a tangent to the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Then the condition is c square is equal to a square m square plus b square, and the equation of tangent in slope form is y is equal to mx plus or minus square root of a square m square plus b square. Now here this line touches the ellipse at a point x1 y1. Now what is the point of contact? The line y is equal to mx plus c touches the ellipse, that is mx minus y plus c is equal to 0. Line touches the ellipse, then he is asking about this point of contact. let us say this point of contact is x1 y1. But if this point of contact is x1 y1, then what is the equation of this line? You know this line equation is nothing but s1 is equal to 0. What is s1? x1 by a square plus y1 divided by b square minus 1 is equals to 0. This is the equation of this line. But this line equation already we have got mx minus y plus c is equal to 0. That means both represents same line. So on comparison, what is x coefficient? x1 by a square divided by m, because here x coefficient is x1 by a square, here x coefficient is m, is equals to y1 by b square divided by minus 1. y1 by b square divided by minus 1 is equals to minus 1 divided by c. Now what is x1? So from these two we can write x1 is equals to minus a square m divided by c, and again here y1 is equals to b square divided by c. So the line y is equal to mx plus c touches the ellipse. Condition is c square is equal to a square m square plus b square, and the point of contact is given by minus a square m divided by c comma b square divided by c, that is the point of contact. And the equation of tangent in slope form is y is equal to mx plus or minus square root of a square m square plus b square. In the similar way, if the line y is equal to mx plus c is a tangent to a hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square is equals to 1, then the condition is c square is equal to a square m square minus b square is the condition. Just I told b square is replaced with minus b square, and the equation of tangent in slope form is y is equal to mx plus or minus square root of a square m square minus b square, and the point of contact is given by minus a square m divided by c minus b square divided by c. So this is the point of contact. But now here, as we discussed in the case of parabola and circle also, the locus of point of intersection of perpendicular tangents to a circle lie on a circle. That circle is called director circle. Whereas in case of parabola, what we got? The locus of point of intersection of perpendicular tangents to a parabola lie on a straight line. That straight line is nothing but directrix of that parabola. And now, what about in the case of ellipse? So what we are saying, this is an ellipse. To this ellipse, from an external point, we are drawing the tangent. This is another tangent. The angle between these two tangents is 90 degrees. Then he is asking, what about the locus of the point x1 y1? This is an ellipse. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equals to 1. This is the point of intersection of two tangents. Now, if the angle between these two tangents is 90 degrees, then we have to find out the locus of a point x1 y1. You see y is equals to mx plus or minus square root of a square m square plus b square, that is the equation of the tangent. Now this tangent is passing through the point x1 y1. Then what happens? y1 minus mx1 is equals to root of a square m square plus b square. Right? So the reason is this tangent is passing through the point x1 y1. Now squaring on both sides, we will get y1 square plus m square into x1 square minus 2m into x1 y1 is equals to a square m square plus b square. Next we can write this one as, if you take m square common, you will get x1 square minus a square into m square minus 2m into x1 y1 plus y1 square minus b square is equals to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. No doubt this quadratic equation has two roots. one root is m1, the other root is m2. That means m1 is the slope of this tangent and m2 is the slope of this tangent. But what we are saying here, these two tangents are perpendicular. When these two tangents are perpendicular, product of the slopes is equal to -1. Okay, tell me first of all, what about the sum of the slopes here? Sum of the slopes is equals to 2x1 y1 divided by x1 square minus a square. At the same time, what about the product of the slopes? m1 m2 is equals to y1 square minus b square divided by x1 square minus a square. So this is the product of the slopes. We got sum of the slopes and we got the product of the slopes. But here what is the condition? So these two tangents are intersecting at right angle, then product of the slopes is equal to -1. Therefore, we are getting y1 square minus b square is equal to minus x1 square plus a square. So that is nothing but x1 square plus y1 square is equals to a square plus b square. We have to find out the locus of this point x1, y1. That's why in place of x1, y1 we have to write x comma y. Therefore, the required circle equation is x square plus y square is equal to a square plus b square. This is the equation of director circle for an ellipse. As you see, x square by a square plus y square by a square is equals to 1. It represents a circle. For this circle, what is the equation of director circle we got? The equation of director circle we got x square plus y square is equal to 2a square. That is nothing but x square plus y square is equal to 2a square. That is a square plus a square, whose radius is root 2 times to the radius of the original circle. Now, for this ellipse, the equation of director circle we got x square plus y square is equal to a square plus b square. This circle is no doubt concentric with the center of the ellipse. So ellipse center and this circle center definitely coincide. But now in case of an ellipse we discussed the conditions, and in case of hyperbola also we discussed the conditions and the point of contact. But what about the equation of director circle in case of hyperbola? Same, the locus of point of intersection of perpendicular tangents to a hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square is equals to 1. The locus of point of intersection of perpendicular tangents to a hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square is equals to 1 is also a circle. That circle is also a director circle, and the equation of director circle is x square plus y square is equal to a square minus b square. That is the equation of director circle in case of hyperbola. But if you observe here, if the value of a is less than b, then director circle does not exist. So in case of hyperbola, the director circle exists only when a greater than b. So that is about the director circle in case of ellipse and hyperbola. Now here there are a few points which we discussed in the circles, parabola also. We will use the same ideas in case of ellipse and hyperbola. See, this is an ellipse. This is the chord. This chord middle point is x1, y1. Midpoint of the chord is x1, y1. For an ellipse, s is equal to 0. Then the equation of this chord is given by s1 is equal to s11. To an ellipse, s is equal to 0. Chord middle point is x1, y1. Then the equation of the chord is s1 is equal to s11. Same in case of hyperbola also. At the same time, this is an ellipse. To an ellipse, from an external point we can draw two tangents. This is one tangent and this is another tangent, right? From an external point we can draw two tangents. One tangent is this one, another tangent is this one. The first tangent touches the circle at A and the second tangent touches the circle at B. Now this is line passing through AB. So this AB is called chord of contact. of a point P x1 y1 with respect to the ellipse S is equal to 0. What is the equation of this chord of contact? Equation of this chord of contact is given by S1 is equal to 0. But at the same time, these are the two tangents. No doubt, those are the two tangents, means two straight lines. Those are two straight lines. Combined equation is given by S1 square is equal to S11. The combined equation of pair of straight lines. These are two straight lines. Combined equation is given by S1 square is equal to S11. These points are true in case of hyperbola also. Same equations we will get. Now you can see one more point here, as we discussed in, though it is not required that much, but you can see this is the point Px1 y1. Through this point Px1 y1 a secant line is drawn. That secant line meets the ellipse at A and other point at B. Now what I am doing is, at B a tangent is drawn. At A also we are drawing a tangent. The point of intersection of these tangents. This type of points, how many exist? Infinite number of points exist. Why infinite number of points exist like this? Because through this point, this is one secant line, this is another secant line, this is one more secant line. Now I can draw a tangent at this point. You will get the tangent, right? So those two tangents intersect at a point. Now this is one point, this is another point. All these type of points lie on a straight line. That straight line is called polar of a point Px1 y1 with respect to an ellipse S is equal to 0. This point Px1 y1 is called pole, right? So the equation of polar is S1 is equal to 0. These points also we discussed in circles, parabola, ellipse and hyperbola. Okay. So next class I will try to discuss a few more ideas. Okay. Bye bye.